Okay, this is such a cool feature that I just discovered by accident. If you are using Calendly and you're paying for that or some other software, there's lots of other ones out there, but Calendly is one of the main ones. Google now has their own software, a booking page. Let me show you how amazing this is. My name is Darci LaRocque from Agent Tech Mastery. We help agents all over North America with systems and integration and saving 10 or more hours a week and getting their act together with their business. So this is just one little tip I'm going to share with you that is awesome. Okay, let me show you what happens. You go to your calendar. Okay, so you're going to go into your Google Calendar. You're going to go create and you're going to say appointment schedule. This is where the magic happens. And you can say, I don't know, book a listing consult with me or something like that. Book a listing consult with me. Whatever, you can figure that out. 1 hour. You can have it repeat every week until the end of the time. If you only want to do it in 1 week, I would think you'd probably want it forever reoccurring. You want to make sure your time zone is correct. The scheduling window is, how many appointments you want some different people to book throughout the day. So you can kind of read all this and see, or if it's just specific times, you only want it for next week, for 2 weeks, that's where you do this. And then let me move me out of the way here. And then in here, you'd want to put how much time in between appointments. So, if you have to run to the office and it's an hour away, you change this to an hour. So 30 minutes away. Oh, this one is how many times people can book. So if you only want one person to book a day, you can make it only one person. And once that appointment's gone, then it won't show until the next day. Okay. So I'm not going to do that. They can invite others if you want partners or spouses to come with. They can invite somebody else. And then you go next. Okay, this is where it's so cool. Okay, so then how do you want to meet? So you could do any of this. I actually put in the description, if it's a Zoom meeting, you can say in-person meeting. You could put an address. It could be a phone call. Let's say it's a phone call. Okay. What I would do is I would put phone, whatever, 1-888-8888, whatever. And you can put anything else you want here. And actually, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to put a bunch of things and let's make it like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now this is where it's also pretty cool because you can add more things. So you might want to say, what is your budget? I'm just making stuff up, guys. Okay. And is it required for them to put that, add that? What is, I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head because what area are you looking? Okay. Required. Add item. Okay. And then you can add up to, I think it's 5 more. So we'll just do 2. You kind of get the gist. And then you can send additional reminders. Now, this is where a lot of things are not good with the free email account. On a paid business email account, which we help people set up, we get the email set up properly, not your name at yourname.com or I've seen so many weird domain names that don't make sense. So we help people pick a domain, set up a proper business email, and then set up on the right plan, and then set up the proper DNS records. If you don't know what that is, you don't have to because we help you with that. But that's one of the benefits of the difference between a free email account, which comes with some stuff, of course, like this, but I see there's some limitations now. On a paid account, you actually can say, send a reminder 1 day before, 30 minutes before, 2 weeks before, 1 week before. You can customize it. There's more options. I was actually surprised. I was going to show you how to do it on mine, but I thought, I'm going to do it on a free account and just see if it's the same. It's not. Okay. So we'll see. We'll keep continuing on, but that is why they want you to go to Google One Premium Plan. My suggestion for you is please don't do that. Set your business up properly. Stop using a free email address like whatever at gmail.com to run your business. That's not a real business, okay? Literally what we help agents with, Agent Tech Mastery. You can book a complimentary call on my website. I'll show you if you go to agenttechmastery.com, techmastery.com. There is always a complimentary call here, and then you'll pick a date and time, and we'll look at the way your specific systems are set up. And we save agents 10 or more hours a week, and we get them back usually hundreds of thousands of dollars in repeat and referral business. So there's that. All right, let's continue on. Hit save. Now, what happens, which is super cool, I open up the booking page. This is the link that you can give to people, okay? So I have lots of time available because this is a dummy account I don't really use. So there's nothing in my calendar, but I put Monday to Friday, anytime, right? So I'm going to look at this as an incognito window, which means it doesn't know who I am. Go up to the right. I'm going to go new incognito window. I'm going to paste this. I'm just going to show you as any user clicks that link, this is literally what they're going to see. So they would see what we put in the description. There's a 60-minute appointment. That's a phone call. You can literally say, "We will please call me," or "I will call you," or whatever. So they'll see that. Then, as a potential client, they'll pick this. Then here's the form. Right now, again, they're only going to get one reminder, but they would fill out this form. I'm going to just use oh my goodness, Darci at Agent Tech. I can't spell Agent Tech Mastery. Hard to talk and type, as we know, okay? 604 or whatever, blah, blah. What's your budget? $1 million bucks. Is that $1 million? I don't know. What area are you looking for? The best. You know, people, they don't put in the right answers. The best, and say book, okay? So now they will get a reminder about this. It'll put them in their calendar. And you will get, now it's taken that time off here. Now watch this, okay? Now I'm going to go back into my actual calendar here. Gonna refresh this. And look at that. Now I have all the information in the calendar event. Isn't that cool? So you literally, and how you edit this again, I was a bit confused when I first started looking at this. You go to your calendar and you see this little guy right here. You tap on here and then you can edit it or open the booking page and look at what it looks like, or go back. You can edit it and then you go back into here. So if you don't want to be available, let's say Thursdays, you can remove it. So now that's not going to show on the calendar event. Again, there's a little more flexibility with a proper business email. You can do more things with it, but this is still good. And again, I cannot stress enough, guys, that if you're running a business, what I've done for almost 20 years in working with agents is that I've seen that they go to real estate school to learn how to stay out of real estate jail, but their business isn't set up properly. So we have I've been training on this, like I said, for almost 20 years. I've spoken all over North America about this exact stuff. And we see that people waste so much time. If this sounds like you, please book a complimentary consult with me. I'm not using Google appointments booking yet, because one of the drawbacks, even for a business user, is that the form only allows a few questions. And when I meet with people, I want to know a little bit more about you. I usually ask about 10 questions, and their form only lets you, I think it's name. What did I do? Let me go back here and look at this again. It's the next section. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think 7, 8. I think there's 8 questions that it'll ask only, and I think I need 10. So that's the only drawback for me, and I'm trying to figure out how can I get it into this form, because I love it. I love how Google has done this, and I don't know why they didn't tell everybody, right? If you're going to do a Zoom meeting, what I would do is I would put in here, Now, again, on the business platform, we probably can integrate Zoom better, but whatever. In this part, what I would say is it would be I'll update them manually after the booking. No, I would put, I don't want a Google meeting. What I would do is probably do this and put the Zoom link in here, Zoom link. Okay, whatever the Zoom link is, I don't have it on here. Click here to join our meeting. Okay, so then whatever, and I just let's just grab this. This isn't really an actual, I don't know, W. I'm just going to put something here, just something so I can show you. This is not a zoomlink.com. Okay, just so it's a link. Okay, I'm going to hit save, and now we're going to go grab that link again. Okay, open booking page. Let's say I'm going to do this. Okay, blah, 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 book. Oh, phone number 604. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, book. Okay, so now let's open this up again. We're going to go back and look at our meeting. My meeting. Oh, where's my meeting? Hold on, my calendar's over here. Okay, so I'm going to just refresh that. And that was this one. So now what happens is it'll say join our meeting here, and then they can click that link. And I would explain that in the reminders as well. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this. This is a pretty cool feature, and I hope it saves you money so you don't have to use Calendly or other booking software. Test it out. Check it out. Please comment anywhere you're watching this training video for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts.